kind of reminding yourself how incredible your body is. And no matter what shape, size, it's capable of hot sex, okay? So just knock it off.
Are you nervous about having sex again because it's been so long?
Oh.
Do your fucking Kegels now. I'm doing mine right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, I'm MJ.
And I'm Bree.
Welcome to Keeping It Casual,
A sex-positive dating and relationship advice podcast.
Yes, I'm married with 2 kids.
And I'm navigating this crazy dating world.
We're just here to share our drama.
And the wild stories of our listeners.
Your Vegas girls are here for you.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, guys. How's it going? Bree has the fabulous rocker shag with the Bardo bangs.
And MJ got her hair did too.
Damn
we
right.
also don't have a alcoholic beverage for you again because apparently we're getting sober these next few weeks. No, it's just so hot outside.
And we've been meeting like random times because I'm skipping out of town again this weekend. I'm going camping in the Grand Canyon because
That's awesome.
opportunities with the family came up and we're on it.
I got lashed by Jan.
They're like feathers on your eyes.
They are.
I'm so jealous.
She did mega volumes on me. They look so good.
I know. God, I love Janelle. She's so great.
Get lashed by Jan for all your lash needs.
And your hair is fabulous. I've chopped all mine to my shoulders and it feels amazing.
Yours looks so good, and my hair is good, and life is good. And we are sassier than normal because we got our hair done.
Bree just discovered a new feature on Instagram. I don't know if it's new. Nobody knows, but there's been a witch trying to contact her through Instagram.
Literally, a witch has been trying to contact me through Instagram. She has spells to make you skinnier, to make your boyfriend's dick bigger, to make your butt bigger, and to cure herpes. Now, none of this is true, you guys. None of this is true. This doesn't happen.
I love that she's brand building this way. She's like, and I'm not just going to send you DMs. I'm going to try to FaceTime you on Instagram. I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I until it's like 7 a.m. and I like my phone's getting a notification that somebody's trying to call me on Instagram. I was like, what the fuck is this? Who are you?
Who are you, witchy woman? What's going
you?
on here?
Which bitch? I'm not gonna, like, what is this? And I'm afraid to, like, not respond to her because what if she puts, like, some curse on me? Like, I've got a lot going on in this moment.
I want her curses to happen because the spells that she claims to be able to do, I'm impressed. Like, bring it on.
Her curses are probably, like, legit. Maybe I should have put a curse on somebody I don't like.
Here, do I just, like, send you their Instagram handle and you curse them up? Like, how's this work?
Yeah, like, what is this?
Is it $10?
Is it $10? I don't have any of their DNA I can give you, so there can't be a voodoo doll. She's like, do you want an ex-boyfriend back? And I was like, no. There's not one ex-boyfriend I want back.
Is this the lady you found in the mall? She's been stalking you on Instagram since.
No, she's, oh God, the lady in the mall. What is this? Why are all these witches coming after me right now? Is it because I said the witches on TikTok who tried to hex the moon were stupid? I stand by this. The witches on TikTok who tried to hex the moon are stupid.
Yes, we all agree. I'm just still reeling that you can actually call people on video chat on Instagram, so that's fun.
Oh, God. Okay, so we have a way more fun topic than the witches who are stalking me.
We definitely do. So whether you're in a relationship or you're like living the single life, our sexual energy can get stale. So there might be a spell for it, but we have our own kind of spell for it. All right. You know, sometimes it feels lost at time, but long-term relationships, you get stuck in a sex rut. You know, it's the same thing all the time, or it's just not even bringing those feels of excitement to even like initiate it.
And being single, or in my case, you know, long distance thing, whatever, what I'm in, my thing, lack of touch and physical connection from another person that makes me feel out of touch with myself and my body and my partner and like everything.
Yeah.
You know, when I was single, I was still like very in touch with myself. But right now, like, I'm just like, ugh. Because when you're not feeling sexy, you're not going to find yourself sexually attractive. And if you're not finding yourself sexually attractive, like, you're not putting out that energy. And is your partner going to find you sexually attractive?
Ugh.
You know,
Ugh.
it's a whole thing.
Well, yeah, you know, and it's just, especially like in a relationship, can you still desire what you already have?
Can.
Yes, you definitely can, but you have to be, I think you have to be intentional. So today we want to talk about how to bring that libido back. Okay.
Hell yeah.
But before we get into that, shout out to our lovely kitties and partners, like a kitten.
Just some boss babes who strive to help all women own their sensuality through mainstreaming masturbation by supplying seasonal subscription box boxes filled with tons of sensual products and one motorized toy.
Now, they understand the importance of mixing things up to keep it interesting, too. So their newest product is something to hit every pleasure zone, and we actually have first dibs to try them out, and also one free gift for you to test it out if you're a lucky listener.
Yes, to enter to win, head over to Apple Podcasts, search for Keeping It Casual Podcast, drop us a rating and review, and the winner is announced the last Wednesday of every month. And really, you are in until you win. So do it once and you are all set.
Hell yeah. But get excited now. You can browse all the sexy stuff at likeakitten.com and get something fun because we got you 20% off with the code KEEPERS20.
Okay, let's talk about sex, baby. Or the lack of sexy inspiration in your life and how to boss up our game.
Yes.
Listen to WAP by Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B.
Okay. All right.
Wet ass pussy.
Yes.
What it means.
Oh, damn.
Yep. What are the girls, if you're trying to feel sexy, what are the girls besides Meg Thee Stallion and like Cardi B are the ones that are going to make you like want to booty dance all
exactly.
over the place? Pussy. Anyway, we are going to share some common issues and drop some fun inspo to change up your mood. MJ, start with some long-term relationship examples.
All right, for sure. So, and remember, it's those small changes that can make the big impacts, right? Example, the bedroom has lost that sexy feeling. You lost that sexy feeling. Yes. You know, the same atmosphere just isn't doing it for you right now. It could be time to switch up your view. And I don't mean you need to escape to a hotel. Not everybody can do that right now. You can actually make this happen in your home. Ooh. Maybe just switching up the location in your house for a sexy romp, or utilizing some furniture you've may overlooked. Like, I was just kind of like in the kitchen the other day and I'm like, this little counter right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this kitchen isn't just for cooking and eating. You can actually cook up some heat by like hopping on the counter and inviting your partner in for a little tasty treat.
You know what's funny is I have a friend who was telling me one of her fantasies was like her and this guy would like bust into the apartment and he'd pick her up and put her on her island and
just go down on her.
Make her a snack, yes.
Fuck yes, that's what I'm talking about.
And ladies, do not forget walls. Shove your partner up against it and drop their pants and just go straight for it.
Yes.
Go straight for the blowjob.
Yeah, you're like, I don't have room in my kitchen. Bitch, you got a wall.
Got a wall.
Manhandle that man against the wall. Hell yeah, I know you got a chair waiting to be used for some playtime as well. Not only is it a hot way to straddle them and like, you know, like riding them, like facing each other, but you can tease your way to climax. You just initiate a little sensual lap dance. Hello, cue the songs.
Wop.
Cue the Megan Thee Stallion.
You know what's funny is I have a chair in my room. You sat in the chair in my room. I look at that chair like sometimes when I'm alone at night and I'm like, that's the sex chair one day. Right now it's not the sex chair. It's just the lonely chair that I use to read.
It's the chair.
You sit in it when we podcast at my house and I
it draws me in. I'm like, that chair.
That chair.
That chair right there. Yeah, you got that chair in your house. If you're looking to do like the straddle, you may need a wider chair because you can straddle on the knees, but you might just need to like do the standover straddle on a good chair with no arms, you know, if you can. Or you just kind of like straddle one leg and grind. Yeah.
Or even if you have a good headboard.
What do you do with a good headboard?
Have them sit up, you wrap your legs around them and, you know, hold the headboard. Yes.
Oh, now I see you. Yes. Grab onto the headboard. Okay.
Yes. Grab onto the headboard.
I'm thinking of mine. I'm like, I don't.
Mine could work.
It's cushion.
Don't worry, y'all. We get that you might even forget like what songs you think are super fucking sexy. Like you're like, I'm forgetting my Spotify sex time playlist.
What's my good lap dance song?
Yeah. So wait for the end because we're gonna give you some song sexpiration. Some songspiration. Woo! However, has single life had you not feeling so sexual and out of touch with your body? Yes. This is absolutely the time to get you back in touch with yourself. Literally, I'm not talking about your usual masturbation routine either. How about experimenting with different kinds of orgasms and sensual turn-ons? You can use different vibrators. I like a kitten. Read erotica or listen to erotica podcasts or audiobooks or watch a new category on porn that's intrigued you, or even just like there's some like I guess some hot movie on Netflix called 365 that everybody's talking about. You could do that. I have realized that, you know, I have not been in touch with myself for a while, and when I do masturbate, it's very routine masturbation. Routine, and I don't like I'm like, ugh,
just trying to get it out. Actually,
Yeah.
you know what's so funny is I was looking at all my vibrators the other day because I'm like, oh my God, I had like 6 chargers going on. I was like, okay, they're charging them all up. I've got to gather them all together. Let's see, which ones am I going to use?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I need to switch it up. And I was like, you know what? Sometimes we just forget about the old school. Like, don't forget about fantasizing and just using your touch, you know,
Yeah.
like treat yourself right.
Treat yourself.
Light some candles, play some music. Like, take your time. Like, look in the mirror, touch your tits, rub your nipples, you know,
See-
like watch yourself in the mirror while you masturbate. Like,
Ooh.
it's, yeah.
My big thing is like I love nipple play when I'm with a partner, and I never think about doing it when I masturbate.
Sometimes just like watching yourself rub your, like, you just don't focus on your face, but just focus on your hand touching your body. And that kind of, that's how I can kind of get into it. Like, I'm not just like watching myself so much as I am just like looking at my body and where I'm touching.
And appreciate your body while you're doing it.
Mm-hmm,
Because that's your body. I mean, you know, as women or as I'm sure men feel this way too. We all can like sit here and look at our body and be like, I don't like this, I don't like that, I
Yeah.
don't like that. But if you do that, you're not going to be in the right mindset to feel sexy anyway.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is love your body while you're touching your body, while you're looking at your body.
Yeah. Turn around and look at your ass, and instead of being like, ugh, this or that, like slide your hand down it and start feeling
Start
it.
feeling
you
it.
know?
I like to
and
just hold my boobs randomly sometimes.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
We all want to.
Yeah.
Bree's boobs are always a topic of a conversation in the episode.
Just recently.
Yeah.
Because they're not getting any love. But yeah, so the one thing I learned a very long time ago about sex and your sexual desires is the biggest sexual organ you have is your brain.
You got to get your mind right.
You got to get your mind right. And another way of getting your mind right is get some exercise on, do a yoga, dance, run, jump rope. After I do HIIT,
Fuck
I always
yeah.
like, I don't know why, every time I look, after I do, like, this is something weird I do after I work out, especially after doing HIIT, because HIIT is, you know, high intensity interval
yes.
training.
Get your heart pumping.
And your booty, like the girl I use that Mad Fit girl I've been talking about. She does some booty workouts. I always like look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, my butt's getting bigger.
Hell
It's
yeah.
true. My butt looks so good in these yoga pants.
You
Like,
just feel that energy after
Yeah.
you get your heart going. You're like, yeah, like, fuck. So here's another example, like when you live together, your routine has become a fucking routine. It's a sex rut, right? So say you're a morning person. It's time to detach from that AM routine. So you could be mindful and like on the lookout for like another time in the day that might suit you for a hot little afternoon delight. Or you can get to bed early together. You know, some time to unwind and play before bed. This is tough for me because Chris goes to bed early. The kids go to bed
at like 2:00 in the morning.
I know, like 4 a.m. So like he gets to bed and then the kids get to bed and then I'm like, this is my time.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to like shut down and go lay down with them. I will, but you know, it's a good reminder that that's just an easy little way to slip some variety up into the living together situation and marriage, you know?
Yeah. How about what you wear around the house? You know,
Seriously.
stepping up your pajama game a little bit. Something
It's something we're very passionate about.
It is, because it benefits you and your partner, or you just yourself. You know, if you are living with somebody, I'm sure that they get sick of seeing you in your fucking leggings. I get sick of seeing myself in my fucking leggings.
I do have one pair of sweatpants that I've had since I was pregnant, and they fit me when I was pregnant, and they just still are comfy now.
Yeah, we all have those comfy pants, and trust me, I've been living in my Victoria's Secret loungewear. But what did I do this weekend? I stepped up and I bought some lingerie off of Shein because I need to just I want to wear high heels and a sexy nightie.
Fuck yeah.
Even if it's just for myself, I want to do it.
Exactly. I bought some silk pajamas. I've never been like that kind of. I'm always like wearing a rocker tee and some shorts or some
Yeah, me too.
pants or something. But I was like, no, you need to be girlier. So I was like, I got me like little satin pajama pants and satin shorts and little satin tops. And I feel kind of dorky when I wear them because I'm just not used to being all matchy, girly, silkied out. But I also feel fabulous. But I'm like, can I pull
same
this off?
thing as I usually go to sleep in one of the station t-shirts and
Yeah.
sweatpants, and I just look like a hot mess.
Yeah.
And it's okay to look like a hot mess too, you guys, but we're talking about making yourself feel sexy right now.
We're bossing it up. Okay, we're bringing that libido back. All right.
So how about get a new silk robe or a teddy like
Yeah.
I just did? Or if you're not into lingerie, a sexy new pair of panties or a beautiful bra.
Oh.
Or no panties in a robe.
Yeah.
And actually, you should, I've
panties.
heard that you shouldn't wear panties to bed anyway.
Just invite them in with that.
That's a good invite them in, but just period, my OBGYN straight up says don't wear underwear to bed because it helps air everything everything out.
I love it. Well, and even when you get into bed, like if I get in the bed at the same time and I'm not wearing like anything, sometimes I'll have just a shirt on. Sometimes I'll just have pants on. Who knows? I don't know. I'm always missing an item of clothing, but it's like
I don't like wearing
Chris
clothes
knows.
to sleep.
Sometimes the kids will sneak in the room, so we have to be a little cautious. So
yeah, I believe it. I mean, I have a roommate, so I don't want to like when I wake up, I put clothes on, but I don't like sleeping in clothes.
yeah, I remember those days, just living there in the wild.
Laying around in the nude.
And if you're not, and you have the space to just be nude in the bed, there's another one to kick up the libido. Just go to sleep naked, shave everything, masturbate, just lay down and relax and fucking go to bed naked.
And shaving, that's something that really helps kick up my libido. Like,
yeah, if my legs ain't shaved, like once I shave them, I kind of feel like a little kind of prance around like that lady who danced like the horse.
Yes, and mine, oh god, and Brazilian wax is for me too. Which I mean, you guys know I cut those out this year, but like keeping up on my magic shave cream, shaveless shave cream, like that helps too. Yeah, so just have fun. Wear whatever you want to wear to bed. Be naked. Wear something satiny.
Yeah,
sexy. Silky.
And I think what that's doing is just kind of reminding yourself how incredible your body is, and no matter what shape, size, it's capable of hot sex, okay? So just knock it off.
Hey, what's up? It's Bree.
And MJ. We're sitting here in front of a box of goodies.
We want to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Like a Kitten.
You know how much we love them because they inspire masturbation by sending you seasonal subscription boxes full of all kinds of sensual products and a huge motorized toy.
And we just got our Good Vibes summer box.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, it came with a bag that says Good Vibes on it, filled with glitter lotion, lubes, a gummy bear vibe.
Glitter sunscreen, too. Like all these little wipes. Like I feel like you could take this whole thing to any beach party or any pool party and you'll be ready for
anything. Hook up with somebody
or hot sex or just ready to mingle.
Yes.
Oh, tell them about this Love and Luster bronzing shimmer.
Okay, so we got the Love and Luster bronzing shimmer. It smells a little bit like cinnamon and it goes on so smooth. It'll be good for the whole body or just for a little contour on your face.
Highlight. Yeah, I was putting some on the cleavage and on like the collarbones. And we got these dope ass Like a Kitten sunglasses, and they got that kitten vibe, that sexy cat eye.
The sexy cat eye.
I love it so much.
And we got a pheromone infused shave cream.
Now I hate shave cream that just smells like Barbasol or whatever. Like this one smells like coconuts and vanilla and sweet peas. It's just so delicious.
And of course, we cannot forget about the Sweet Cream Classic Slim Vibe.
Yeah, this is a really nice vibrator, guys, and it's splash proof. So yes, take it in the shower.
And it's whisper quiet. And it's cute and has little ice creams all over it.
Well, the cool thing about Like a Kitten is they have these really cool seasonal subscription boxes. They also have a bunch of individual products.
They've even launched this month their bridal box.
I love it. But they have the breakup box. They have the birthday boxes, which are all like horoscope themed.
And they have the quarantine boxes.
Of course. I think we're moving out of the quarantine boxes and we're ready for their signature box, which has got everything. It's like their big package. But the website has it all.
So go to likeakitten.com and use code KEEPERS20 at checkout for 20% off.
If you're in a relationship, the loophole to getting a little different sensation is
having a vibrator. Thank you so much to our sponsors, Like a Kitten. Go to likeakitten.com and use code KEEPERS20 at checkout for 20% off your first purchase.
I know, and they have so many great products on there, so check it out. And guess what? They're going to be getting in on our Keeping It Casual swag giveaway.
Woo!
It's the last Wednesday of every month, and all you have to do to enter is rate and review on Apple Podcasts.
Give us that 5-star rating, and in the review, I don't care what you say, you could say, they're making me do this. It's just for the giveaway.
Last Wednesday of every month, you can get a very cool piece of Keeping It Casual swag and a little tasty treat from Like a Kitten.
So go to likeakitten.com, right meow.
Right meow. Don't be afraid to add some sexy accessories to the mix too. Like, here's a fun sex hack. I was just saying, I just did this the other day. I like cleaned out the drawer next to my bed. Yeah, I had random sexy things in there, but I just like really went through and cleaned it out and saw what I had. And that way I know that when I'm in the heat of the moment, I can just reach over and grab something. You know, you can put things in there if you don't have like a flavored lube, vibrators. Don't forget your batteries. I found like nipple clamps. I had anal beads, handcuffs, floggers. I had so much shit in there. I had these sexy ties I forgot about to tie up your wrists and ankles. I'm like, damn, I forgot about some of this stuff.
Yeah.
And even if you don't have any of that stuff, it's fun little ideas to add to the mix.
Yeah.
But I like to use the scarf or the blindfold. You can like tie up the wrist and ankles with the soft fabric. Is really fun.
Yeah.
But whatever you maybe want to try, make sure it's already in one space so you can grab it.
Yeah, especially single girls condoms. Keep those in your bedside.
Oh, yes.
Okay, you know what? Another thing that I'm really into is massage. And massage is an amazing foreplay to lead into sex.
Absolutely.
It's just good for touch, too.
Yeah.
If you just for some touch intimacy. But don't forget the massage accessories as well, like a soy candle, massage oils. You can use a sleep mask for a blindfold and feathers to tease.
I
have the dorkiest sleep mask next to my bed, but it's a satin one because when you have eyelash extensions, I have a very specific face mask or sleep mask for my eyelash extensions.
Yeah.
And it's so dorky and it has these like big eyes with lashes on it. But I mean, in the moment it could work.
I'm putting it on them. Yeah, I've used that before. One time I just put on a sleep mask. I was like, okay, I like to do the blindfold massage is probably one of my favorite, most sensual because
you don't know where they're going to touch next.
And you're just so tantalized and I don't know if we've mentioned it before, but the soy wax candle, I mean, that's I learned that back in the old school stripper days of like putting on little fun feature shows where you just pour the wax on you and they're like, oh my God, she's so savage. And it really just turns into warming oil.
Yeah.
Like soy candle wax
for
does not burn.
Yeah. Because you know what's funny about that is there's a meme that goes around that's like, if you used to because I used to play with candle wax all the time, and it's like, if you used to play with candle wax, you're in the BDSM community now. And I was like, mean.
We discovered that on episode 5 and 6. Oh God, sex talk with a brat and switch. We need to bring back some more BDSM quizzing kind of stuff. We're gonna find another fun quiz for you guys.
Yes,
that one was like really fun. We used to try to get our guests to all take it too,
and they were always like, well,
oh, okay. I think massage, absolutely, because we got to relax before we can be fully present and like enjoy. So all those days demanding and just detaching is hard, which is one of the big things about being with somebody you've been with it a long time or you live with. It's hard to relax. So massage is great. You just tease them and then just take control, like rock their fucking world.
It's true. You can be like, what body part is this? And just like trace their back with your nipples.
Yeah. Oh, we did that before.
Ugh, I love that.
Yeah.
Play which body part am I touching you with? And here's one for the single or dating or beginning a new relationship, babes. Are you nervous about having sex again because it's been so long?
Oh.
Do your fucking Kegels now. I'm doing mine right now. I love to do them. Like, put my Kegel balls in when I'm taking a shower.
Really?
Yep. I put them in, I take my shower, I do my Kegel workouts while I'm taking my shower. I mean, that's 20 minutes every day.
Really? That's really brilliant. I have some. I haven't used them, but like I feel like the squats and like pelvic thrusts. You know, when you're laying on your back and you do hip bridges. Oh man, that's so great for exercising your back too. Your back, your butt, and that's where you squeeze those Kegels. So hip thrusts. You
usually
do them
when
flat
I'm in the
foot,
midst
then
of
on
hip
the toes.
bridges, I'm like, it's like towards the end of my workout, and I'm like, I fucking hate everybody right now because she uses that as a cool down.
Oh my God.
And I'm like,
if you want to use it as a pickup, like you just take them up and down, and then you hold at the top and pulse for like 20 seconds.
Yes.
Get those Kegels, get that back.
Do them Kegels. And remember, there's a fucking toy that has an app for it. But also remember, practice some self-love and play and know your erogenous zones to help guide your partner to your pleasure spots.
Hell yeah.
You are new to them, and even if they have been sexually active forever, everybody is different, every body is different. And this will remind yourself what you want in the bedroom, and that exudes like a sexy, sexy confidence, and it melts away the anxieties around sex.
Yeah. If you're feeling nervous, like really get to know yourself again. But Bree, you're always good at this because it's just been a while since I've been dating or, in a new relationship. So how about leading up to sex? They haven't had sex in a long time and they're just like, okay, how can you be a little open about some things you may want in the bedroom? In the bedroom.
In the bedroom?
Yes, because we're switching it up to the kitchen. We're out of the bedroom.
Fuck, I want some bread right now.
The kitchen is the bedroom.
Are they making cookies like they said?
They probably will.
I like to throw out like funny little sexual innuendo jokes and see how they pick up on them and how they respond.
Okay.
And then that can lead into a little bit more serious of a conversation. Now, if I really know where I want to go with something, I'll send a picture of maybe just like a little butt cheek and panties and be
Okay.
like, this is what I'm wearing tonight. Yeah.
I'm just going to put that right there.
This is what I'm wearing tonight. And that also depends on you and your how comfortable you are sending people, how much you know this person. I mean,
Even just to say that, guess what I'm wearing tonight, you know?
yeah.
I got a new outfit. Guess what I'm wearing? And
Yeah.
just like send them a picture of some sexy heels.
Yes.
Right? That's not too risque, but it's
No.
also just like, what you got going on with them heels? You know, maybe like a little thigh high up to past your knee. So just like a leg and a fishnet.
But I love when it's like fall and winter time and I can wear my over the knee heeled boots and just kind of like, I'll take a picture of my legs crossed and then be like, oh, look at this skirt I wore today. And
Yes.
just get like leg and heels and
And your little thigh tattoo, which I love so
tattoo.
much. Oh my God. I love it. I love the way it just peeks out. It's like the
Yeah.
perfect spot. So
just like a little boop.
yeah, and I think once you do that, it's easy for them to be like, so what would you do? You know, like
Yeah.
get them to kind of talk about the things that they would want to do to you.
Yeah.
So then you can feel out like you could even say anything like, well, I just like creep my fingers up to your neck and probably
yeah.
pin you down, crawl on top. You know, get a little
First I'd start by
detailed.
just doing a little squeeze on the neck or whatever.
Yeah.
I have a friend who's really good at sexting. Like he is quite the wordist, and he is so good at sexting. And I've seen some of his sex. I'm like, damn.
The word is.
You've been playing with Slutbot?
Has she been texting you?
No, Slutbot finally stopped. I think I said stop, and it was like, okay. Tried pineapple. I tried everything, and I finally I don't remember how I got rid of Slutbot, but Slutbot has not come back around recently.
Please stop. No, I love all that. We understand we've given you a bunch of fun tips to maybe get your sexy back and all that stuff, but we understand that you may even be at a place where even touching yourself, masturbating, or having sex is just so far removed by now. You're just like, how do I even get to the place that I want to get my libido back? So it's time to turn the libido around. That was my other song pun title idea.
Turn the libido around.
Yeah, I was thinking
Love
like,
to-
turn the beat around.
I heard. I got you. And I
But
got
you got the Jennifer Lopez one.
Gloria Stefan.
Yes, it's Jesus. Yes, the
Yes.
original J-Lo.
the OG J-Lo. But yeah, I mean, and I've been feeling that way. So like for me, I got so sick of just because I'm not wearing a lot of makeup right now. I'm at home all the time. So I went and got lash extensions because I was like, I want to wake up and look a little bit like a human.
I want feathered eyes.
But you understand, like you understand because you were like, I need to get my hair done. Like you were going crazy. You were like, I just don't feel like me right now.
I did. I was giving up on it. I hadn't done it in like 6 months. I was like, I'm just not gonna do my hair. I'm just gonna go ombre, go natural, whatever. And I was like, no, get your fucking hair done.
I mean, not everybody can go run off and get their hair done or
No.
go get lash extensions. But one of my friends, I went over to her apartment a few weeks ago and we got a little wine drunk. And she was like, you've never done my makeup for me. And I was like, no, I haven't.
Yeah.
And she was like, do my makeup. And I was like, you know what? All right, let's do this. So I did her makeup. And then I was like, let me do your hair because her hair wasn't done. And I'd just done a full beautiful face of makeup,
Yeah.
like lashes and everything.
Yeah.
Lashes, red lips, everything. And so I curled her hair for her and I like teased it and I floofed her. And I was like, you look hot and we need to take pictures because she was wearing this she called it a house dress, but it was a tight little black dress. I was like, that ain't no house dress. I was like, put these heels on, we're taking photos of you.
Speaking of step up your pajama game, get a house dress like hers.
Right? I was like, that ain't no house dress.
Your
That's-
LBD is your house dress. Respect.
right? It's like in Sex and the City 2 when Charlotte was wearing a white vintage Valentino skirt to make
Oh
cupcakes.
my God.
Yeah.
Such a babe.
No, it's not that bad. But I told her to put some heels on, and we took some sexy like little boudoir-esque photos on her bed.
Yeah.
And I told her because she's dating a guy who's a little younger than her, and I was like, send those to him.
Go ahead.
He gonna like it.
Yeah. But that was probably an amazing confidence boost for her too.
Yeah.
Just to be like, you know what, this was fun. And taking pictures is huge. We always we love taking pictures, especially for episodes content, for website content.
Yeah.
But after we take them, it's just like, wow, you see yourself in kind of a different light or a different angle.
There's this photographer I found, and I want to go do this. It's so hot. She does stranger sessions where she talks to her clients. She gets guys and girls together, or like if you're in the LGBT community, whatever you like, whatever your sexual preference is. Like if I wanted to go be one of her clients, she'd be like, well, what do you look for in a guy? And I would tell her like, oh, I like him taller than me. I like this. I'm 5'1", blah, 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 blah. And then she'd find the guy who finds me attractive, and she blindfolds them, and they take the blindfolds off, and she takes a picture of them seeing each other for the first time, and they do a fucking couples boudoir shoot together.
Oh.
Just meeting dating, and she said most of the time they're called single sessions or stranger sessions. Most of the time they like each other so much they go on dates.
This is so hot. Like,
It's
I'm
so
just
hot.
the second you said it, I had all these other ideas. I'm like, oh yeah, so like she just puts them in a room and like they're oiled up and they can only touch each other and they're
It's
blindfolded and she takes pictures of that.
Yes, it's so.
That's gonna be mine. Those will be the photo shoots I'll hold.
it's so hot.
Wow, that's
I was just like,
cool.
I see them and I'm like, oh, I want that.
Interesting.
Now, obviously, I can't do like a stranger session, but I want somebody to take.
I can't either, but that shit's hot.
Right? We're both
Chris,
like,
look at my new pictures. He's like, who's this guy? That's Bill.
that's Bill. We don't know.
He's single, but I want to set him up with somebody.
This is one of her stranger sessions.
Holy hell.
She's Kayla Ruiz Photography. I'm going to share her all over the socials because I've just been looking at all of her stuff and stalking her.
Damn.
And I'm like, oh, this is so hot. I want this.
Yeah, I want to do a picture with Chris like that. I
Yeah.
love that. Gosh, you guys, this has been fun. I hope that you have gotten some tips to bring that libido back. It's not too far from you. Remember, no matter size, shape, feeling you have, you're capable of all the hot sex.
Yes.
Okay, so get it. If you got somebody there that needs it from you, give it to them. Give it to them different. Give it to them in the morning. Give it to them at night. Like,
Give it to yourself.
That's right. Give it away now. Also, before we go, I was chatting with my girl Jane the other day. You know Jane.
She's our manager.
She is our globetrotting, like beachside hanging always.
She's just
babe.
fabulous.
She's so freaking fabulous. And she's like, you know what? I know you guys have your Keeping It Casual podcast sex list on Spotify. You guys can follow it. It's for everybody. It's
Yes.
collaborative. It's just there. She's like, I got some songs that have been like making me feel sexy lately. So I figured both of us could share like an old and new song.
Okay.
So I'll give you Jane's first. But I forgot about this one. She says Madonna's Sex. It's SEX.
Oh.
And not to be confused with the Nickelback song, because for some reason they have a song titled S period, E period, X period, and I imagine it stands for something else that's not sexy.
They're coming out with a new album, and that's the last thing 2020 needs.
Oh my God. So anyways, yeah, Madonna's Sex song. Oh, and she
Ooh.
sent me another one. She said, how about Meg Myers' Desire?
That's actually on my sexy time playlist.
Mine too. It's on like my lap dance. It's all, yeah. So good. So we're sharing all these songs on the playlist too. So
Yes.
what about you?
My new one is WAP.
Yes.
No,
Sponsored by Megan Thee Stallion.
But I mean, really, I love like Partition by Beyonce. I know that's
So
not
great.
new, but that's a good one. Oldie, I love Portishead. Like, if
yeah.
you really want some like sexy witchy vibes that aren't like it's
Which
not
one?
a bunch of ratchet stuff. Like, I feel like it depends on your mood too. If I put on the ratchet stuff, the lap dance is coming out. If I've got the slow, sexy Lana Del
Yeah.
Rey, Portishead, whatever witchy vibes, it's gonna be some pretty sex that
Which
night.
port is that? I was looking at a few of those too. I was like,
Glory Box.
Glory Box is hot. Yes.
Yes.
Give me a reason
Uh-huh.
to be. You know what else of hers is hot is like Biscuit. It's got
yes.
kind of like the little bit of scratching of the record in the beginning.
Yes.
It's just like, oh,
Woo.
it's so sexy.
Yes. Lana Del Rey, you're another one too.
Bring it. So I love this one. It's called All the Time by Jeremiah.
Ooh.
Early in the morning when I think about you. It's just pure fuck music. It's really, really hot. And Alina Baraz, I kind of discovered her. She's got a song called Fantasy. It's so good.
Ooh.
It's just so good. You just got to Spotify it right now. And just, anyways, like while you're getting your makeup done, if you need some inspiration to like lay down, light some candles and masturbate, you know.
Put on Adorn You by Miguel and be like, yes, you do adorn me.
Oh my God.
Remember when we saw him at Life is Beautiful? I was so in the mood. I went and had sex after that.
There were so many bands we saw that I just forgot about, and that was one of them.
Oh, when
my
we saw
God.
Miguel and he did Adorn You, I was like, it was after my ex had left us and it was just you and I was like, let my love adorn you.
Okay, now I remember dancing in the field,
Yes.
super drunk. God, that was such a
Aw,
beautiful time.
Good times.
Oh my God.
Put on your sexy music while you're getting ready and you will feel like the queen that you are. And dudes, I don't know, while you're shaving, put on your sexy time playlist. I don't know what guys do.
What are they putting on? Like, Eye of the Tiger. No, guys ain't that cheesy. What's a guy song they could put on to like pump them up to feel sexy?
A guy
off the top of your head.
A guy sex song?
Well, like okay, like a guy, he needs to get his mojo back. He needs to feel
Closer
good.
by 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh, Dead Souls by 9 Inch Nails.
They keep calling me.
We're just-
Originally by Joy Division.
Yeah, yes, exactly. That's a cover too.
Yes.
Great call there.
Oh.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. All you get is 9 Inch Nails.
Come because Trent Reznor is a sex pot. I mean,
Guy
maybe
Fawkes.
I don't know. God, I love Trent Reznor.
Oh, does it?
I got you guys. The light just went out. I think we gotta wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap. Don't
Thank you
forget to bring that beat back
Bring the sexy back.
and turn the libido around. Why can't I sing it right?
Turn the libido around.
There it is.
Love to hear. Oh, guys, until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, good times. We hope you related.
If so, let us feature you. Email us at feedback@keepingitcasualpodcast.com or show you're a keeper on Facebook. Like the Keeping It Casual page and join the group.
Yes, bonus. If you rate and review on Apple Podcasts, you get into our monthly Keeping It Casual swag giveaway. It's the last Wednesday of every month.
More hookups when you share us on your Instagram stories at Keeping It Casual Podcast.
That's right. Find me anywhere socially at MJ Radio Diva.
And I'm everywhere at Bree Mixed, BreeMixed.
Keep it casual.
Bye.